according to the map from this point I'll be going down, so I'll be going in a south direction, then an east direction, then over another bit of moor, and then back down south towards the lake. I did promise to stick Aaron in the video, so here is him saying good morning to you. Happy Sunday from Krusty the Clown. Woo! And this is the morning ramblers. Shot in the dark guess of this. I'm going down this track along there, and then I believe it feeds over to this bit, travels all the way over to there, past the farms, house, farm, and then there's a track in the distance going up there. I assume I'm going up there. This is going to be a fun little trek. Also be aware, false summits. Yeah, luckily I came down, so I'm cool. Here we go. Believe me, I am not recording as I go up that one. No way. I'll see you at the top. Fantastic. What the hell? You go and see who's left their freaking tent here. That's unreal. How can you leave a tent here? In fact, I've done a review on one of these just the other day. These are a tent from the range or trail. Anyway, sack off, I'm off. Proper windy. There's no way of having a drone up. It would be a lovely shot, but there is absolutely no chance. The last time I stuck a drone up in the wind, it flew, and I ended up running down the mountain after it. So no, not today. the moment I'm just walking through the valley toward Malham Cove, and whether you're coming north or south, it's such a rocky route as well, so just watch your ankles, cambers off, you know, prepare to fail. Ow. So walking from the Malham Manor to Malham Cove, it's actually quite a stint, especially coming down that last bit there. But a nice grassy walk now. And I tell you what, as soon as I get into Malham, I hope there's a pub open. Bearing in mind, I left my camp at about about 7 o'clock this morning, and that was up on the big boy. And I'm now literally just near Malham Cove. It's coming up about 10:30, so I ain't done too bad. It's been a stint. Let's carry on. What an awesome view. Right, now to navigate my way down. Nearly down into Malham for a well-deserved beer. So I know exactly what I'm doing when she sees that.
Treat yourself.
Well, it'd be cheeky to have just one, wouldn't it? So I've just got roughly about 7 miles to go to Gargrave, and then that is it for today. 22 miles, I believe. It's been a fun one, ups and downs. Hopefully not too many more ups. Have that one, finish that one, and be chuffed. I tell you what I do find funny actually. It's the fact that, yes, I've been up since 6:30. It's now just coming up to 11:30. I've walked from the top of Pennygent this morning, so just off the top where I camped, down to Malham. And the amount of strange looks I've been getting just by having a drink at 11:30. It's not like it wasn't needed, because it damn well was. Let's go. This poor little geezer just probably wants some sugar, you know? Let's see if we can give him something to eat. A bit of sugar keeps him going, and it's the same as us. So off we go again. Nice little drink, nice little bridge. Love the old sandbanks. Probably been there since World War II. Now, you know, some people get that thing where they have to walk through a field and it's full of cows. Well, I'm back doing it again, so let's see how we get on. Okay, so 2 have clocked me already. Another one's clocked me. And now, the ones that are on the path have clocked me. Here we go. It's a standoff. He's moved. He's facing me. The one to my left has got horns. Oh, here we go. He's a big fella, isn't he? The size of this. That he's watching me with his corner of his eyes. Alright, big fella. You are a big moosey fella, aren't you? I'll leave you go though, because I don't want to upset you. Laters. It just never ceases to amaze me. It's spitting. I love the weather in the UK. You lucky sods that live in America that go and do the PCT. You're just lucky. Some of the trails that I see that Dan Durson on, you're like, what? And Dan Decker. Yeah, they've got it good over there, haven't they? Ayrton Bridge, quarter mile. That's one tall geezer, very tall geezer. There's some big ones in here. Whoop, whoop, big cows. Oh. This has something to do with the river. So I've got a lovely riverside walk to go, but I have just been told by another lady that when I reach the next bridge, I've only got 4 miles to go, so I'll do. And then I'll be in Gargrave. Am I supposed to be on that path down there? I've given up caring, to be honest. It has been one awesome trail. Just come across such beautiful little paths, but if you can't take solace in what life's given you, what are you doing with your life? Oh, 4 miles. Right, 3 miles. Right, anyway, let's have a little discussion and I want to see some parts in the comments. Right, so this time on this trail, I decided to bring I believe it's a 1.6 to 1.8 2-person Naturehike Oculus tent. Now, I was on Facebook the other day and people were moaning about the weights of tents. Look, and I'm going to state now, if you've never done a 20-mile hike, you'll understand that the weight becomes part of you. I don't understand these people that are whinging because they want a 600-gram tent. Go and take your Lanshan. Go and take your Lanshan into a storm. At the end of the day, it won't last. A 600-gram tent, nearly willy. It's what you feel like you're comfortable with. Remember, the weight becomes part of you. If you can't handle it... Anyway, let's go. Okay, run over. Do I go through the gate? Do I go through the gate? Or to go up the wall? Let's go up the wall. Lovely. Yeah, sorry for that rant. It had to be said. I'm sick of people moaning that they just want the lightest weight tent. I can understand that, but it just means your material's weaker. It's not as strong. Now, as I said, I was in the Naturehike Opulus 2 Ultralight. It's 1.8. Why moan about the weight? Get over it. I've still got it in my pack, and I believe I'm at the 18-mile point now. Get over your weight anxiety and just deal with it. Enjoy your hike with a better tent. Sorry for ranting, but if you feel like you need to add to that conversation, leave it in the comments below. I'm happy to reply to you. I tell you what, I do love a good bridge though. I think I'm becoming a bridge fanatic. Sorry about my rant, but yeah, I think I am a bridge fanatic. Flush green fields. Look at them. Do you know, I've been having such a good hike over the last couple of miles, but it does kind of get my beef up, the fact that there's so many green fields there and no crops growing. Yet there's so much shite in the stores. But I digress. I've been listening to David Gray and it's kind of kept me in motion. Gargrave is now in sight and I can't wait to get there. Now that is a delight to see. Oh yeah. There's nothing quite like finishing a little hike in bare feet. Oh yeah. I'm now in Gargrave. I ain't ever had so many people look at me strange. What's the problem? Right, Gargrave is the place where I'm going to stop today, and we'll continue this Pennine at another time when work is not getting in the way. Right, so as I said, we have been section hiking this, and the best way to do this section that I've done, which is about 22 miles, is to blatantly park your car at the train station at Gargrave, get the train, which costs you about a tenner, up to Horton-In-Ribblesdale, and then do your hike, and then obviously you should arrive roughly back at the same time you left. Yeah. Left at 7:15 last night, and I've just looked at the clock now and it's 3:15, so it don't take too long. And that is the train station where I started from yesterday at 7 o'clock.